This is a day in my life as I try to navigate through grief. If you're new here, I'm Zoe, and 27 days ago, I lost my mom. Literally, I wake up every day hoping that yesterday, the day before, and the day before that were all just a bad dream. But clearly, they're not. They're real. I don't get to wake up to those good morning texts anymore. I don't get random midday calls when she just wanted to ask a question she probably could have texted. Before my mama passed, I loved sleeping in, but now I feel like I gotta get up, I gotta get out and do something. I do have a really good support system. My friends have been amazing, constantly calling, checking on me, and just trying to be there for me. But honestly, when you're grieving, you don't always want to deal with people. You smile, you laugh with them, and for me, that's how I need support. Just being around them helps, even if I don't feel like talking about how I really feel. I do want to take a moment to thank everybody who's reached out with their condolences. It truly means a lot. I can't even explain how much because this shit hurts so bad. But let me clear things up. I don't want any pity. I don't want no sympathy. I'm sharing these videos for me. My mama loved when I was vulnerable. She loved how open I could be. She always told me that one day my openness would help somebody. And maybe this is a part of that journey. It's so messed up I have to go through this, but it is what it is, I guess. I'm just trying to understand and figure out what this all means. But thank you guys for tuning in, and let's get into the video.
God, you call me by my name. The love you give me, I just can't deny. Yeah. No longer blinded, I can see you. I'm on my way to meet you. We gotta talk, you know. All these trials and tribulations got me tired, I need rest. And I heard that I can come to you when weary of my flesh. You awaken me from death. God, I need you. No more walking by the flesh. That's when I leave you. God told me I'm someone. Told me I'm someone. Told me I'm someone. Told me I'm...
Depression cleaning, that's what I call it. Honestly, it's so hard to get out of bed some days, let alone clean up. My friends came over this weekend, and I'll be real with y'all, it took me forever to clean my house. And I'm not the cleanest person, and I don't have OCD or anything, but this wasn't even about me being lazy. I was just too weak, too drained to do anything. 2 days straight, I didn't get out the bed. I wasn't even hungover or anything like that. I just couldn't bring myself to move. If I'm being real with y'all, I barely even showered. The only reason why I finally got in the shower was because I knew it'd help me keep my mind busy, even for a little while. This season of life feels so heavy. I know they call it depression season, and that's exactly what it feels like. Gray, heavy, and endless. But here I am trying to push through and do something, anything to feel a little more human.
And Aries, he paid the bill in cash. So we recorded us having sex. Trying to figure out. Well, the guy who was I met him on my break. I remember for her. Guys, is there any connection between
See that sex order already rolled up. So who is this guy?
trying to maintain or on air?
Wheat, Western, a good professional woman. She's on how much. Man, larceny. You see, Neil, he went from victim to
I just wanted a home-cooked meal, y'all. Something my mom used to make for me all the time growing up. Hamburger steak. It's simple, but it feels so much more than that. It's like a piece of her is still here with me. She loved her onions, whether they were sauteed or caramelized. I don't even know what they're called, but they had to be on top or it wasn't right. And y'all know I'm not the cook. I never claimed to be, but these days I've been finding a little bit of joy in the kitchen, especially when I'm recreating the meals she loved or made for me as a kid. And it's so funny how, like, something as small as a meal can make me feel closer to her. But, like, this is all I have to connect with her now. And these little things, like the way she seasons her meat or the extra butter in the mashed potatoes, the sweet cornbread she always had on the side, they just remind me so much of her. So, I don't know, cooking this, I don't know, y'all. It just gives me a little bit of like a moment where I feel like she's still here with me. Like I can still feel her love, even in the smallest ways. It's bittersweet, but I'll take it. So for now, this is just how I'll keep her memory alive. One meal, one bite, one memory at a time.
Young couple. It's a sin. You would try to talk to her too. I noticed a bruise on. What's with the bruise?
Huh?
Well, you're single for.
Nobody ever warned me about how guilty I would feel for even trying to live my life after losing my mom. My friends got me some tickets to see DeVito, trying to get me out the house. They mean well, and I know they miss me, but honestly, I don't even want to go. I keep asking myself, how am I supposed to have fun? How am I supposed to laugh knowing she's not here? It feels so wrong, but at the same time, sitting in the house every day isn't helping either. I don't know. I'm just so torn. Getting ready for this concert just feels off. Like I'm putting on my makeup and I keep thinking like, what's the point? Every time I look in the mirror, it's like I'm forcing myself to play a role, to pretend like everything's fine, but it's not. I feel empty. I don't want to be around people right now, but I'm doing this for my friends and maybe a little bit for her too. I don't know. She always wanted me to live my life. I keep telling myself, just get through this, Zoe. It's just one night. This might seem dramatic, but putting on this makeup, I feel like I'm covering up how I really feel. Like I'm putting on a mask just to make everyone else comfortable. I don't even know if this outfit looks good, but at this point, it doesn't even matter. I'm just trying to show up and make it through the night. Maybe that's enough, just showing up.
Can't ball in a life, man. Go on with it, go on with it. Do us, yeah. So we are coming here with a force, yeah. Blessings we are reaping, we coursing on full. Oh, we not rise and boast. Yeah, we give thanks like we need it the most. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings are coming like man.
Welcome to another day in my life. Another day that still feels like a bad dream. Another day where I haven't heard my mama's voice. I haven't spoke to her, and I just miss her so much. Welcome to another day where I'm stuck here on this earth surrounded by people I don't even want to deal with. And honestly, if I had the choice, I'd give it all up just to have her back. I know that sounds messed up, but it's how I feel. It's been such a short time, but it feels like forever since she's been gone, and I'm so frustrated. So tired of trying to act like I've got it together when I don't. Welcome to another morning where I have to force myself to eat. Another morning where I push myself to go to the gym, pretending like any of it even matters. But the truth is, my mornings are miserable. Everything about this is miserable. I don't want to do this without her, and I don't even know how. Like, I don't even know how many more days I can go without my mom. And please don't think I'm suicidal or anything like that, but I've never felt no pain like this before. I've always been the one who could figure things out no matter what life threw at me, but this is something I can't wrap my mind around. I literally just don't know how to deal with it. I've never felt so low in my life. I never felt like so confused, like this lost. Every second that goes by when I talk to my mom feels like I'm losing my shit, and I really mean losing my shit. But enough of that. Thank you guys for being here with me on this journey. It means more than you guys know. I will see you guys in the next video. I love y'all. And like my mama will always say, let's take care of each other.